Good evening, and welcome to the CCM Fans Report. I'm Arthur Fischel.
And I'm Martha Fischel. Tonight, we're looking at a mixed bag of results. The women took a scenic tour of Brisbane, and the men hosted Melbourne Victory in a game that was less a football match and more of a chaotic light show.
One fixture provided a lesson in resilience, the other provided a lesson in sitting in the rain for an hour while AC/DC played on loop.
Spoiler alert, we actually won one of them.
Indeed. Let us begin with the A-League women. Friday night took us to Queensland for a fixture that can only be described as eventful. A 2-2 draw against Brisbane Roar that, statistically speaking, was a dead heat. 50% possession each.
And 100% confusion about where the stadium actually was. One poor soul on the forum spent half the afternoon just trying to find the ground.
Logistics aside, we were arguably the more dangerous side, creating the better clear-cut chances. Yet, we found ourselves trailing after just 9 minutes due to a defensive lapse.
Defensive lapse is very polite, Arthur. It was a scramble, but thank goodness for Annalise Rasmussen. 2 goals, including a penalty that she won herself.
Rasmussen was the statistical outlier in a chaotic system. Her equaliser in the 77th minute salvaged a point from a match that threatened to slip away.
She was everywhere. Enjoy it while you can, I suppose.
A pertinent observation. We have received news this week that Rasmussen has signed for Juventus on a record transfer for the club. She is departing immediately.
It's bittersweet, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant for her. Juventus is a massive club, but it's a huge blow for us. She's been so important this season.
Financially, a record fee is a positive outcome. Sportingly, however, replacing her output will be a significant challenge.
Can the record fee play up front next week?
Unlikely. But regarding this match, it wasn't just Rasmussen. To come back from a goal down twice shows significant resilience across the squad.
Agreed. The shift in the second half felt important. One fan called the point hard-earned, and the general mood was that we'll take it. We didn't play perfectly, but we didn't fold.
A rational assessment. A point on the road is acceptable, provided the defensive structure is repaired before the next fixture.
And provided the fans can find the stadium.
On to Sunday, a 1-0 win against Melbourne Victory that defied every known law of probability. Victory had 26 shots to our 7, 15 corners to our 3, and 67% possession. Statistically, we should have been obliterated.
But we had Andrew Redmayne. Honestly, Arthur, I think one fan put it best. Never been more glad to be wrong about a player signing. He called him massive yet again.
9 saves, a definitive performance. But before the siege, there was the goal. Ali Augla in the 35th minute.
Did you see the build-up? He looked like he was just strolling to the shops. He was casually walking with the ball, having a look around, and then suddenly, bang, curled it right inside the post.
It was a cracking goal, as described by the pundits, though the casual approach did give me palpitations. Then, in the 40th minute, the heavens opened.
Oh, the lightning. We had Thunderstruck playing on the PA, a solid hour delay, and everyone just huddled in the stands, wondering if the game would ever restart. It was a proper vibe killer, until it wasn't.
The restart was tense, especially when Nathan Paul saw red in the 55th minute. We played the final 35 minutes with 10 men against a barrage of Victory attacks.
It was 45 minutes of pure terror. But the atmosphere was brilliant. Did you see Bay 4? There was a mini yellow army forming, just a group of kids chanting their hearts out.
I did observe the youth contingent. High decibels, high energy.
It's exactly what you want to see. Between the kids in Bay 4 and the Gibbo FlexCam antics at half-time, it was a proper night out.
A proper night out in the stands, and a proper siege on the pitch. It was a lesson in grit, or perhaps just pure survival. Donachie clearing off the line, Redmayne tipping shots over. As one poster described it, it was one of those wins that lifts a season.
It felt like it. We held on, we beat the Victory, and we finally got to go home.
And crucially, we are off the bottom of the ladder, which brings us to the Mooned report. The men's team secured 3 points. Therefore, the moon is full. We have mooned 4 teams this season.
Shine bright, like Andrew Redmayne's gloves.
To complete the celestial data, we have also recorded 4 half-moons and suffered 7 lunar eclipses. In terms of the ladder, the men have leapfrogged Western Sydney to sit 11th. The women are currently 6th, but incredibly, just 2 points off second-placed Wellington.
That table is tighter than the club budget. Every point counts.
Indeed. Next week, the women have the week off. The men travel north to face Brisbane Roar on Saturday, February 7th, with kick-off at 5 p.m.
Another trip to Brisbane. Let's hope the boys pack a map.
Until next time, this has been the CCM Fans Report.
Up the Mariners.